And in with him came the crazies, the people that we in the military used to call the lunatic fringe. And some of them pulled Reagan's strings, left power for a while, sort of sank into the think tanks like Heritage Foundation and whatnot, and then reemerged into power with George W. Bush. People like Cheney and Rumsfeld and Richard Pearl and Paul Wolfowitz, they were all big players in the Reagan administration. They came back to haunt us again with W. And when Reagan was elected, they turned our defense policy upside down. They abandoned war prevention in favor of war fighting. Reagan's defense guidance document in 1982, a secret document, ordered the Pentagon to prepare to fight and win a protracted nuclear war. Now, this is a policy I simply could not support. They also took my Star Wars program and turned it upside down, made it into a crash program to deploy offensive weapons disguised as defense. The whole peace shield thing was a hoax for consumption by the American people. So Reagan's own Joint Chiefs of Staff in '83 called me into the Pentagon and said, "Bob, you retired in time. We can't say a word. We can't write anything. There's a gag order on us all. Even if we retire now, resign our commission, it won't make any difference. They have us, but they don't have a hold on you. You got out in time. Please warn the American people and Congress about this military lunacy." And I did. I gave over 5,000 speeches against Reagan's Star Wars. And we succeeded in keeping weapons out of space. I worked very closely with members of Congress, members of the Senate, from both parties, Mark Hatfield, Republican of Oregon, Claiborne Pell, Ted Kennedy, a whole raft of them, Proxmire, and we did succeed. When Reagan left office, I thought I could retire. You know, we had succeeded, but my wife says I flunked retirement 3 times. I keep coming back into the fray. But, you know, when you have things happening like have been happening under George W. Bush, there's no way I can sit on the sidelines after having spent so many years trying to protect the American people to let this yo-yo sell us down the river. And, yeah, I can't just sit quietly in retirement and play golf. I've got to be out there doing what I can do, and this is it. This is all I know how to do. Yes?
First of all, I just wanted to say you speak very eloquently and passionately and movingly